How to shoot nighttime music videos. 3 tips coming right up. All right, so today I got B-Lils with me. We're gonna be doing a music video for Cold Streets. Malik, he's gonna be making me look good. I'll be making B-Lils look good. All right, tip 1, first and foremost, shoot that motherfucker inside. Right here, we're in my garage, someone's basement. If you got a budget and you can actually rent out like a nice location, but if not, like if someone has an unfinished basement, that can give a decent, pretty cool look to it. You can also get creative and build like a backdrop, get some cool lights and stuff. But so yeah, tip 1, it seems obvious, but don't overcomplicate shit inside. So that's what I'm gonna do first, is I'm gonna do a scene for B-Lil's music video, and we're gonna get some footage right here inside in my garage. Alright, so we just wrapped up a performance shot. B-Lil sitting on the TV. This is an old ass box TV where it's just, we got a plain blue screen right there. We even did a second scene. We had Malik flicking the lights on and off. Now I'm just getting some more B-roll here, and we're gonna move on to tip number 2. All right, tip 2 is gonna be camera settings. For your camera settings, make sure you drop your aperture as low as possible. The lower your aperture, the more light you let in. And when it's nighttime, you wanna let in as much light as you possibly can. Right now with this lens that's on my camera, the aperture only goes down to a 4, which isn't good for low light. You would want to get a lens that can go down to like a 1.8 or a 1.4 and drop the aperture all the way down to film your shots. P.S. Malik almost just dropped his lens.
Wide receiver hands, baby. How in the world? Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about ISO. With ISO, the higher you go, the more likely you are to have noise, which is all like the flickery shit in the background. So don't have your ISO too high. Fortunately for me, I have a Sony a7S II, and it's known as like the king of low light. So right now my ISO's at like 51,000, and I don't think it's very grainy. But just a general tip, keep your ISO as low as you can. Ready?
Yep.
All right, tip 3 is utilize free lighting sources. Right now we're standing under a street light. This is pretty damn bright. This tip, I'm gonna show you a lot of different scenarios that you can use. One being street lights. You can use business lighting, like if they have a lot of lights on the outside of the business. You can use car headlights. You can use flashlights on your phone. You can get some cheap small LED lights. I plan on utilizing everything that I just mentioned there. So first we're gonna use this street light. Also keep in mind the angle you are to the light. So if you have the light like right here where it's directly above me, it's gonna give you a different shadow, a different look. Again, it's just simple shit. Don't overcomplicate it, be creative. Another just general tip is whenever you get a performance shot at a certain scene, always get some B-roll there as well. So I had him do a performance shot doing the song, and then I also got some B-roll of him not rapping any of the words. I always tell the artist, don't say any of the fucking words, just vibe with it, move around, do the whole head nod, move in, slow-mo. That shit looks dope as hell in music videos. So we did that, and then he's standing under the street light. I dropped my aperture, right? Took notes. This lens is a 55mm, and it can go down to a 1.8, so that's good. This is a great low light lens. When you film at a low aperture and you have lights, that's when you get that dope ass bokeh where the lights are all out of focus and big and crazy looking. So I got some of that with the street light right here. Now we're gonna do the old car headlight trick. Put your brights on. Got B-Lils right there. Yeah, I'll show you guys how this looks too. Next, we're gonna use the cell phone flashlight. And what I'm gonna do is while I'm filming, I'm gonna have Malik do this with the flashlight, like kinda, I want his face to get pitch black and then be lit up, but yeah, with the light kind of going crazy on him. That's what's next. Hey guys, I want to tell you about masterofmusicvideos.com. This is the resource that I wish I had 10 plus years ago, 400 plus music videos to really help me speed up my learning process, right? The fastest way to learn how to do anything is find someone that's already done it and then learn from them. It's masterofmusicvideos.com. Right now we're walking down the block to a McDonald's. Remember I said utilize, if there's any local businesses by you that they have good lighting outside, use that shit. Now as far as McDonald's, I can't guarantee how long you have there. You will get kicked out, but we are gonna walk up to the McDonald's parking lot and film a scene. Get in, get out, get your shot, and then, you know, get out of there. In the McDonald's parking lot, baby. Good shit. I'm happy with that. It's time for them bonus tips. You're probably wondering why this looks like shit. Here's the bonus tip, right? Crank your ISO all the way to the max, have some bad camera movement, and then actually go back in time and make it look like the handheld that your mom used to film you with. It's like the VCR effect. And you can even look up some plugins and effects. What you're doing is you're pretty much downgrading your footage to give it that vintage retro look. I've seen it in a lot of other videos lately, and that's what I'm gonna do right here. So that's the bonus tip. Alright everyone, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the music video that I was shooting throughout this tutorial. It is B-Lil's Cold Streets. I want to encourage you guys to go out there and use some of these tips. Come back to this video and leave a comment and let me know which tip was the most helpful. We out.